Hello. Hi. I was messing with the settings, sorry. How do I go back? X. Oh, there. The game was too loud. Hi everyone, how are you? Uh, I'm so excited to finally play this game. I feel like I was looking for a game to play and I'm like, oh wait, I have Phoenix Wright. Why? I should play that. I don't know. I had a lot of games. I had like Bioshock maybe because I've never played them. What other games did I have in mind? I have some horror games in mind too, but I felt like this would be a good game to do. I don't know. I want to save my big games for later. Like I have Ghostwire that I want to play. I have what other games did I have? I had a lot of them in mind, but now I'm forgetting all of them. Hmm. Oh, Horizon Zero Dawn. I also have that. Um, what else did I have? Oh, I have the Quarry, the one with Brenda Song that just came out. I had that on my Alien Isolation. Maybe that will be next after this game. Um, yeah, I just had a bunch of games that I'm like I want to play all of them. The Evil Within, The Evil Within 2, Fatal Frame. I'm just looking at the list that I had right now. Um, is there any other game? I think that was it. Oh, Martha is Dead. Mm, Needy Streamer Overload. Night in the Woods. Um, Ori and the Will. Mm, Prognostic. And I think those were all the games. Yeah. Song of Horror. Yeah, those were all the games that I had in mind. Yeah. But at the end, I just decided Phoenix, right? There's probably more. I have a bunch of games on Steam. So yeah. So I'm just gonna play this. And I'm gonna like it. So, new game. This is the first one, right? This Justice for All. Yeah, my guess is this is the first one. Episode 1, the first turnabout. Play the first turnabout? Yeah. This is exciting. I know a lot of people that like these games, so gasp, gasp. Oh, she's dead. Damn it. Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. I've gotta find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. I don't like that I placed the box August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court, defendant lobby number 2. Okay, so I won't do it every time. I feel like I need to read everything. Boy, am I nervous. Right. Ooh, hi. Mommy? Oh, hi, Chief. Whew. I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you, and your client as well. Thanks? Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over. My life, everything, it's all over. Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Death, despair. Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. It sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Nick. Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in the world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me who took my baby away. Hmm? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death. The newspaper says that it was you. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A murder case is not a simple case. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts, my best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying. When something smells, it's usually the butts. So stupid. And in the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. Oh my god, I just noticed that my camera is doing the thing that when I look down to read, it makes me look down. Huh? Okay. I'm gonna erase this so it doesn't look like I'm closing my eyes every time I read. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That, and I owe him one, which is why I took the case to clear his name. Let me bring this over here. Oh, I messed it up. There. And that's just what I'm going to do. Oh, I thought I was gonna autoplay. August 3rd, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Oh yeah, I can't make voices, by the way. I won't make voices for everybody because I don't have I don't have that talent to make different voices. My voice is just high and it will always be high. And yeah. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright. This is your first trial, is it not? Hmm? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Oh, yeah. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. It's shaking. Eyesight fading. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. It's Larry Butts. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you. What? Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me what's the victim's name. Oh, I don't remember. Did he even say it? Well, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. Ha, I didn't! It's... Wait. Uh-oh. No, wait. I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name. Oh, the victim. Oh, of course. I know the victim's name. I, just forgot temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Oh, tap. Cindy. Yeah, nice. Okay, how do I go? Oh, backspace to go back. Just press the tab. I already did. Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? It's Cinder... No, Cindy. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now, tell me, what was the cause of death? Blunt force trauma to the head. Or something like that. Yeah, head with a blunt object. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then. First, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne? Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Will you explain to the court just what that object was? The murder weapon was this statue of the Thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts it into evidence. A statue in the shape of the Tinker is rather heavy. Okay. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. The evidence is only ammunition you have in court. Oh, so yeah, it is Danganronpa. Playing Danganronpa. Use tab to check the court records frequently. I already did. What is this? Attorney badge. No one would believe I was a defense attorney if I didn't carry this. Okay. Loss of blood due to blunt trauma at 4:05 p.m. on the 31st of July? Okay. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant Mr. Butts to the stand. Chief, what do we do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. I just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Uh-oh. He's gonna be like, I'm guilty. He's twitching. Mr. Butt. I said not true that the victim had recently dumped you. Hey! Watch your body. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Antony. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls. Or seeing me ever. What's it to you anyway? Mr. Potts, what you describe is genuinely what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the other day, before the murder. Ooh. What do you mean, one of them? Lies, all of it, lies. I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Passport added to the court record. The victim apparently arrived home from Paris on 7:30. Okay. The day before the murder, July 30. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears she had several sugar daddies. Oh, God. Daddies? Sugar? Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude! We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I? Wait and see what happens. Stop him from answering. Stop him. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Hi, Kanoya! No, you're fine. You're 16 minutes. It's not late. Because I don't know how long I'm gonna stream. Maybe it's gonna be an hour, maybe 2, maybe 3. Who knows? Wins. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? You were in the call with your friends? Oh, I mean, you don't have to leave them to see me, so if you want to go back talk to your friends, it's fine. That's cheating, she thought. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is so not looking good. Next question. You're drawing pigeons? Oh. That's your talent? Ooh, do you have a Twitter? I want to see them. Okay, you went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Oh. Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did and maybe I didn't. Uh-oh, he went. What do I do? You do have a Twitter? Oh, then follow me and then I'll see your thing. Or did you already follow me? Maybe you already did. I don't remember. If you haven't, follow me and I'll check the pigeon if you post it there. Have him answer honestly. Kiyomiya. Wait, do you already follow me? Maybe that's why I didn't notice if you already did. Have him answer honestly. Stop him from answering. Honestly. I'll send him a signal. Yeah. Tell the truth. Yeah, I was there. I went. Order. Well, Mr. Butts. Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man. So, like, I didn't see her. Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Lying? The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body. Just before making the gruesome discovery, he saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. But, yeah, I didn't make the joke, but yeah, but. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawid to the stand. Oh, he's murdered. Mr. Sawid, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct? Oh yes, oh, newspapers, yes. Mr. Sawid, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Witness account. Oh. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. Objection! Paimon is super annoying and worse than B12. That is true. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it's strange, I look inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed and fried and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. That's a lie! The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. That's a lie. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? Wait, no, I want to see the records. I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Yeah. She died at 4 or 5. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawit used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your per usual. I don't know what it is. Electricity to Mrs. Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes. Yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor? Alright, right. This is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? Then what? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness testimonies to the evidence at hand. There are bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness testimony. Then, once you found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in I can't talk. Present it and rub it in the witness' face. Okay. Open the court record with tab, then point out contradictions in the testimony. Bid. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing in an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. Oh no, your internet is dead. Oh god. Wait, but you can still see me. Ah. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was... No, that's a lie. It wasn't 1 p.m. Exactly. You found the body at 1 p.m.? You're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for sure. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at some time after 4. There was nobody to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Oh, Dad? Oh, this is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sawit, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question. Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one and their whole story falls apart. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? There's gonna be another lie. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. You heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. How do I present evidence that that was a lie? Because of this. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a tape program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. That's a lie. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. I see. You heard a boy saying the time on the tape program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Right? You know what to do. I've got this one. Yeah, I think we both saw the light. Yeah. You heard the time. Oh, it's a lie. Power was out. Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. Idiot. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Selwood? No, I find it quite puzzling myself, quite. Ah! Wait, I remember now. Mr. Selwood. The court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That, and you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Selwood. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Lie to me, come on. Lie to me, baby. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used... Yeah. The murder weapon was not a clock. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. You saw a clock. I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness. You're going down, sir. You didn't see it. No, there was not the murder weapon. This is the murder weapon. Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. Now, how is this possible? How is this supposed to be a clock? You with your objections. What's your evidence? Just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Selwood. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne. As a witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. What? The neck is a switch. She just tilted and it says the time out loud. What? As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. But if he said it was 1 p.m., does that mean what? Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with his testimony? Now, yes. Your Honor, there is a... Yeah, you need to twist the statue. So, he saw a body and he hit the statue? Of course not. Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness testimony. Yeah. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he knew the victim went into the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. Oh, you struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Sawit. The sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness face. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never... Look, the clock, I heard... No. When I saw... Oh. Excuse me? Shut up, I hate you. It was him, I tell you, I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn, give him death. Did he just throw me his wig? Order in the court, I say. Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense claim. Mr. Wright, Your Honor, you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I better think it through carefully, Your Honor. The sound Mr. Sawwood heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply examine the clock's batteries. Ask the neighbors, try sounding clock. Can I touch the clock? Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. Beep. I think it's 8:25. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker. Oh. Okay, that's funny. After all. So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Paint, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. It's behind. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. And she died at 4. And that's why he thinks it was 1. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sawwood heard and the actual time of death. Mr. Sawwood, try to talk your way out of this one. You forgot one thing. Uh-oh, what's he talking about now? While it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. He's right. How am I going to prove that? Damn it! I was so close. Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sawit. I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happened. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal. You lawyers are all the slime. I almost had him. Wait, is he really getting out? Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Wait, what? Not so fast, Mr. Sawit. Oh, Mia? Mia, I mean, Chief. Listen up, right? Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. But, Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can still win. Try thinking outside the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right? Right? Huh? Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? I mean, she came from Paris, but where is this game? And how many hours is it between this place and Paris? Wait, maybe I can prove it. Or maybe it's several hours ahead, not 3 hours behind. So 21 hours ahead? No, that would be too much time. I don't know. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? I can tell you. Fine. Find it and let them have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond doubt. Huh. Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see this evidence that you proves why the clock was running slow. Is it this? The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. 9 hours, not 3. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. Wait, what? That's more than 9 hours. What? That's... The clock wasn't 3 hours slow. It was 9 hours fast. Oh, it was 9 hours ahead. I'm like, no, it's not. Yeah. The victim hadn't reset the clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sawid. Or should I say, Mr. Did It. That was cringe. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's dead. Order, I say. The man died. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness, he was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly. This is weird. And find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. Woo! Oh, there's confetti. Woo! Party. And with that, this court is adjourned. It turns out that Frank Sawid was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, oh, he thought Mr. Butts was out of his house. When Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sawid let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sawid grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. District Court. Defendant lobby number 2. Phew! I still can't believe we won. Right. Good job in there. Congratulations. I have something on my eye. Ah! Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. Been a while since I've seen a trial, and on such a satisfying note. I never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? His girlfriend died. Oh, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no, I mean bad. Bad, 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 bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Windy, gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was, nah, never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headline now. Harry Butts, innocent. Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner? Movie? My treat. Oh, no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Yeah, but you're not as hot as me, huh? Oh, hey! Here, take this. It's a present. I don't want the weapon. How do you get this? A present? For me? It's a murder weapon. Wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Oh, okay, okay. I'll look it up after the stream. You know, yeah. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Why is he looking so pissed? Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you want to just cry? Larry. Are you so sure? Excuse me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Huh? Oh, yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? Well, she still had the statue and she took it to Paris. Butts looks like a Chad. Yes. Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. He's a simp. Huh? What about the clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to have to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am, thanks. Hope that made him feel a little better. Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say how about dinner on me? We'll drink a toast to innocent Butts. Yeah! Oh, and speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became his lawyer was because of him. Oh, wait, what? You were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah, part, at least. You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? Ooh, we're going drinking. And so my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends. But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us unless you count the clock he gave me a." I didn't know it then. But that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. Oh? And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. Huh? The end. Oh, that's the end of the game. Goodbye, everyone. A brand new episode has been added. Turnabout Sisters. Save your progress? Yay! Oh. Oh, the tutorial. Bring! 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 Beep! Hello, this is Maya. Hey, Maya, it's me. Oh my god, what's going on with my voice? Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely. It's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know, you want me to hold evidence for you. Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like the statue of the thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now. You know, I'm only teasing. Ah, I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Ooh, papers. Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight? Say 9 to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis. But I expect dinner, something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger now. Oh my god, a burger sounds good actually. Okay. We'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis. See you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. Beep. Conversation recorded September 5, 9:27 a.m. September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Faye and Co. Law Office. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine. No, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine. The papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? You're not a I don't know how. What the hell is that word? Cogniferous of my background? Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. My dear Miss Faye, I'm so very sorry. But I'm afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye. Wait! Red, white, blue. September 5th, 8 p.m. Faye and Co. Law Offices. Uh-oh, I'm late. That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia? Maybe she's in her office. Damn it. Can we go to her office? I smell blood, and they can't be good. I have to check and see Mia. The chief's okay. Oh, can I move? No, this is options. Move to the office. That smell. Blood. Sis. Someone's there. Mia. Oh, that's your sister. Chief? Chief? Chief! Wait, is she really dead? Who are you? My girlfriend is dead. A strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. No! Her body was still warm. She alive? I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. No! Maybe she was alive! She could have called the police! Until finally, she was cold. I don't want to play this game anymore. No! What the hell? Chief. Well, examine her body, I guess. Chief. It's hard seeing her like this. But if there are any other clues here, she was struck in the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker, lying next to her, must have been the murder weapon. The murder weapon looks like a statue, but it's actually a clock made by Larry Butts. The thinker added to the court record. There's some glass shards near the chief's head body. Must be pieces of the glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. Glass shards added to the court records. The broken remains of a glass light stand, broken beyond all recognition. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. There's a paper there! A piece of paper! It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? This is Maya. Huh? A word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya. Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store. Dated yesterday. Receipt added to the court record. A department store receipt with letters written in blood on the back. Oh no. Don't cry, Kinoyo. We only knew her for 40 minutes. It's fine. I think that's enough. Sniffing around for now. I better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. How do I call the police? No clues here. Okay. Is there a phone? That girl just now. Where'd she go? I put her right there on the sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me. Oh, there she is. Yes! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay. I work here. Maya. Maya Faye. Maya Faye? Maya? So Mia was writing the girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt? I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Can we talk? What happened? What happened? She seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me. Can't tell me what happened? I came in, the room was dark. And sis, so she was already dead. You and the chief. So you're the chief's sister. I'm her younger sister. And you were here visiting this late at night? Yes, she said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yes, it was that clock. It was the thinker. Can I look at it? No. Back. Examine? What can I examine here? There's nothing to examine. Maybe this? You couldn't cram more legal books in here, even if you wanted to. Few can gaze upon the shelves without feeling insignificant. A small writing desk cluttered with office supplies. The reception desk. I usually sit here. This sofa is for clients. It's leather, a real luxury model. A large painting. I guess you could have called this modern art. I, on the other hand, call it a mistake. The plan? Nothing? Wait, what? What am I supposed to do? Oh, present. Only 5 more minutes and I stop crying at me instead. About the thinker. The thinker! That was... Oh, sis! Probably shouldn't have asked her about the murder weapon. Oh. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name! Why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Why would she? Why would sis write my name? Uh-oh. Now I've done it. I better hurry up and call the police. Okay, good night. How do I call the police? Where's my option to call the police? Is there a phone number in the office? Call the police. Right! I better call the police. Huh? That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. It looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police? Please come quick! What was that? Someone's screaming from outside the window. She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Oh wait! The guy that killed her looked like her. A perfectly normal office desk. The chief had a very particular policy about the office decor. Spend big on stuff that clients use, but keep your own stuff simple. Okay, the phone receiver, yeah. All the chief's important documents are packed in here. This is where she filed her case records and recent rulings. No clues here. The chief's chair. Simple functional design. Feels pretty good to sit into. Some shards. Yeah, I already saw this. No, I didn't mean to grab it again. Wait a second. Maya. Was Mia trying to tell us something about that girl? I think I better show her this receipt. I already did! I never thought there'd be a... Yeah, I already did that. I better call the police and find out what was that girl doing here. There's a large building right across the office. The Gate Water Hotel. A nice, luxurious place. Yeah, I guess I have to click on everything again? It's painful to look, but I have to for Mia's sake. Maybe, yeah. I just had to look again. No clues here. Can I call the police now? The phone receiver is missing a few screws. I better not use it. Oh, the computer. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. About all she used this PC was email. She picked up this ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. Oh, there's a notebook. Dufay & Co. lecture book. Everything is written in the chief's ultra-neat handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money. Go back over here. Okay, the police is here. Nice. The police! Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze! Police! Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe. Oh my god. Can I just call you Gumshoe? I'm not calling you Dick. Gumshoe? What an odd name. We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder. It must have been that woman they saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great. Just great. Maya? Wait, she wouldn't have. Nah. Whoa. Excuse me? Eek! This word Maya here mean anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this note in her own blood. See? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Killer? I'm not. Case closed. You're coming down to the present, ma'am. What? Oh, so we have to save her now. Oh, so that's gonna be the second case. Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6th, 9:07 a.m. Detention center, visitor's room. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. It's up to you. Of course I will. First things first, I better get her cheer up. Yeah, of course I will. Cheer up. Really? Whoa, did I say the wrong thing? She looks sadder now. What's wrong? You don't think I can do it? No, no one could. Who would believe me? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought. It's okay. I understand. And I've also heard about you. Her? Her what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. Huh? So he crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the heart of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh. Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I could just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia. I know. Why? There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit? Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear? Is it acolytes? It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange. Really? A spirit medium in training. A spirit medium. I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. The day of the crime. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold onto a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes, that clock shaped like the thinker. The one Lori made. How could that have been evidence in a case? Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it. Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things. So you say you have a conversation with your sister in your cell phone. Let's hear it. Right. Oh, I just remembered that detective took my cell phone. Sorry. Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. Maya's memo conversation I had with my sister is recorded on my cell phone. Spirit mediums. So you're an acolyte, medium in training. That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second, you said the Fae family? So Mia was into this stuff too? Of course! She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. And that got her killed. Her powers were first class too. I had no idea. Wait, what? So, you're a real honest-to-goodness period medium with ESP and all that. Yes, and training. Well, can you contact Mia's spirit then? I can just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I thought that would be too easy. Huh? Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you for a favor? Yep. This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me? I was doing it for free and now you're gonna change me for someone else? Sure, I'll go talk to him. Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to. Say, what about your parents? Oh. I see. Don't worry, leave it to me. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10. What? Tomorrow? Tomorrow. What if this guy refuses? They told me that if They told me that if I don't have one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 this afternoon. And visiting hours are almost up. I better hurry up. Right, I'll be back. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard. That's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see, that morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold onto a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. That's the thinker clock that Larry made. It practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. So then, when did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. Can I... Smile for the camera. That's not fun, eh? This guard monitor is the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. That's it. Move. Talk to the lawyer over here. Rosberg Law Offices. And guess what? I'm gonna end it here. Yeah. We're gonna meet the lawyer next time tomorrow. But thank you so much for everyone for coming. Kinoyo, thank you so much for coming. We can cry together after this. And I'll check the art later in a second. So yeah, thank you so much everybody for coming and watching and everything. So yeah, goodbye everyone. It's really sad. I'm gonna go cry for a bit. Oh god. Yeah. Goodbye. Bye bye. Bye-bye. I need to save the game. Let me not forget. Bye, everyone.